Hey, what is going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this brand new unboxing and impressions video I'm going to do for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at the God of War Lore and Legends book that's done, I believe, by Dark Horse. I just want to had to make sure that I see that Dark Horse logo on there. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this book. I recently got a couple gaming books to add to my collection that I wanted to take a look at for all of you. So we're going to unbox this together, or unwrap it technically together. Just got it in the box from, from the delivery today. So as I'm opening up this bad boy, of course, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, show some love in the comments. Let me know if you're a big God of War fan, if you just love God of War in general, because like I'm a huge fan of this series. I've been with it since the beginning when it was on PlayStation 2. I love the reboot. I actually got to write about the reboot not too long ago for a larger website, which is pretty darn awesome. So anyway, we're going to open up this bad boy. So let's take a look at the back here. I just unwrapped it. Okay, the world of the God of War through the eyes of Atreus. Anybody that didn't play the game or doesn't already know, Atreus is Kratos' son. That's pretty much not a spoiler, but when you get into like the deep parts of the lore and everything else, then it starts to get really spoilerish with some of the story of the game. But we're not going to dive into that. We're just going to look at what the book has to offer. I do suggest, though, however, unless you've already played the game, do not get this book unless you've already completed it, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be spoiler things in here regardless. But what I'm really looking forward to is this artwork, which is going to be dope. I can already see it now. One thing I do like, before we even get into that, this wrap around here for the book, which is right on the bottom. I like this. This is kind of classy. It also feels different because this is a hardcover book, but it's got like this soft cover feel, like this texture to it. So right on the hand, as I put like my hand on Kratos' hand right here, this little handprint, it actually has like a texture to it, like it's the rock that print is on, which is kind of neat. And the same thing here in the back. I don't know, it's just something that stands out to me. But anyway, let's get into the book proper. So this is the book here, Lore and Legends. It's done by Dark Horse. You guys know I love Dark Horse. I love their gaming related books where they dive into a lot of the mythology and the lore of the different games, like stuff like Final Fantasy, stuff like The Legend of Zelda, and so many others. But this one, being God of War, we got Mother's Lessons, The Journey, Film Welter, Norse lore, and bestiary. So this isn't everything about the God of War reboot. This is like important stuff that Atreus, during the course of the story or during the course of the game, would actually come across or like interact with his father Kratos and all this other stuff. Now, I'm obviously not going to read all the stuff in here. If you want to get the specifics of the lore and other details, you're definitely going to have to pick up the book yourself, but we're going to kind of skim through a lot of this. There seems obviously to be very wordy, but I want to get to like stuff like this, seeing some of the concept art or some of the good artwork that's like implemented into this stuff. What is it? Does it actually say like what exactly that is? Like I can see some notes here, but it doesn't necessarily say what it is. I think that might be Atreus at a very young age, or like, younger than what he is in the game, or it could be something else. I'm not sure. The Journey, where I'm guessing it talks about, okay, here we go. We actually start seeing screenshots of the game itself with Kratos and Atreus and some of the different places they go to. This is Midgar. Obviously, this is Earth. There's all the different 9 realms. They don't go to all 9 realms, but they go to a bunch of them. And a whole bunch of other interesting shots here. I like this. The mountain. I will tell you right now, the different types of like murals that you find in the game are really freaking cool. As you're actually, when you discover them inside the game itself. But anyway, let's continue onward. I'm pretty sure they're going to have some stuff in here involving like the giant world serpent or other realms. Here we go, other realms. They start getting into some of the other places that the two of them visit. Love that little section there. Okay, look at this, like the Helheim, or Muspelheim. I think that's pronounced as Muspelheim. This is the realm of fire, which is where the trials are. This was actually, I think it was part of some extra content that you got with God of War after some of the updates. I could be wrong on that. Let me know in the comment section. But I know that you visit there and you have like a bunch of trials to get some really powerful weapons and armor. But then we got Niflheim. What else we got in here? Okay, we're gonna start getting to some other characters I can already see. We got the 2 dwarves, which this looks like concept art for the dwarves, but it looks pretty darn awesome. But I love their little bickering here and there when they power up Kratos' his battle axe, which is pretty awesome. Film Winter, which we start to get to see some of the other characters here. Who is this? Is this the witch? Is this the shaman witch that you meet? I can't tell. Okay, I'm trying to like skim through it like really quickly, but I think so. I think that actually might be her. Let's keep going. Got Norse lore, a lot of stuff. This done in like a very old style, I will say. I wish there was more images from the game. Like, we do have images, obviously screenshots and a few things pulled directly from the game. But I guess going for the theme that it's trying to go for, where it's like, you know, a compilation of notes from Atreus, you know, as he was exploring stuff with his father, it kind of does make sense that it would be wordy. It wouldn't have like a lot of detailed images, but for the sake of a book that's like, again, you know, based on this game, which even then I just noticed this now, for the theme that they're going to, I don't know if you guys could see this right here on the camera, but the pages have like this texture, like it's ripped paper or like, you know, put together raw paper for it, and even has like little things on the side here, which aren't real, but it's like the little linen or the string that puts the book together. I like that. I mean, again, it goes good with the theme for what it is. But again, me being nitpicky, I want more images because I love hardcover books like this that cover the whole expanse of the universe of a game. Like, the more I can see, the better. I'm just saying. And then when you have words to accompany it, like done like this, the whole Norse, My Norse timeline, stuff like this, I love. I think it's really freaking cool. Even then, I would say like more images, and here we go, more images. A lot of stuff here. So I guess that's a whole like timeline of some of the different things going on with Norse mythology, probably dealing with Odin, the other Norse gods and stuff. So the bestiary, so we're going to get into some of the creatures. So the ancient elementals, I guess you could say, are here. I could also see a bunch of other stuff talking about their strengths and weaknesses. What else we got here? Beasts, ogres, a lot of different stuff. I'm really digging this stuff. The dark elves, when you go into the realm of the elves. I really dig this type of stuff. So I'm going to start going through this a little bit faster. Look at this artwork, man. How can you not love this? This could be like on a giant frame, you know, put on your wall. If you're a big God of War fan, especially for the reboot, this will look freaking awesome, man. This will look fantastic. Or even any one of the murals that you discover in here. Nightmares. Look at this. Look at this concept art. It's so good. It's so freaking good. A Seor. I'm trying to see, do we get to any of the other boss characters, or is it like the shadows? I want to know if they actually have any other boss characters in here, like some of the other gods and stuff that probably appear in the game. Or the Valkyries. I'm surprised. The Troll. The Troll is probably the coolest one because we've seen the Troll in like a lot of the promo material for God of War. I really like it, especially in some of those like renders. There's like, okay, and I guess I just answered my own question. Look, there goes an Elite. There's a bunch of different people there. Pretty freaking sweet. But either way, there we go. And there goes the Valkyrie. I think that's the Valkyrie. Yeah, that's the Valkyrie. There we go. You see all the cool Valkyries right here. The different images. The was it iconography of them? I really like this, and it has each different Valkyrie that's part of the game that is mentioned or talked about or you see. It's pretty good, and it kind of just ends cold cut. That's kind of interesting. I wish like maybe there was like an extra note or something from Atreus or maybe Kratos himself. That would have been interesting. It kind of just cold cut stops. But either way, as short as this book is, because this is definitely not a very long book, I still say like this is a good supplemental material to have if you're a big God of War fan. If you're not so much into God of War like that, and you're just like more into just, you know, action games but just like tangential to it, maybe this might not be for you. But for any God of War fan that loves the series, I could say definitely pick this up. But either way, that's going to do it for my thoughts about God of War, Lore and Legends, the book from Dark Horse. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe. Thanks so much for checking out this video, everybody. I really appreciate your time and your support. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel when you can. Don't forget to leave me a like on this video and comment down below. And also, don't forget to check out my Patreon page. I got a lot of great content that I know you're going to love. There's links down below in the description box. I hope you guys have a chill day. Peace out and stay epic, everybody.